3, 2, 1, boom. There it is, guys. My Twinsy. Recently just picked up this Datsun 260Z. It's actually a 74, just like this one here. So I guess I'll just get right into it and tell you guys about the car. So this is the Z. Engine fires up, needs body work. It's bone stock, has not been registered since 97. Previous owner, I believe, has now passed away, unfortunately. But they left this gem behind. It is very minimal rust. Let's see. Decided to pick it up. Noticing there's a gap there now. It's a little weird, but okay. Damn. There we go. Need some WD-40. Anyways, so like I said, previous owner passed away. Was just kind of being stored since 97. Original engine, as you guys can tell, I was doing a little bit of work on this thing already, but pretty much what it needed when I got here was a new fuel pump. There wasn't any fuel getting to the fuel rails up here. So put in a new fuel pump, fired right up, got some fresh gas in there. Like I said, there's not very many, or there's not much rust. The typical areas, like the battery tray, you can't really tell, but there is rust. Just happens to be a lot of surface rust. Rails on the bottom look good. And go back here. There's a couple of fuel pumps, a couple of gaskets previous owner gave me. Still got the stock spare tire. If we pull this up, you can see. Anyways, there's just some water in there that I'm going to get out. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is cleaning it up and seeing what the before and after looks like. This is probably going to be the first wash in, I don't know, 20 years or something. It's got these tires. They don't hold air very well. But I still got the holy shit. But I still got the Rotas, the fake Watanabes over here that I'm probably gonna throw on it. As far as the body goes, it's got its dings. If you look over here, kind of see some of the dings. Hood was actually really bad. I went ahead and hit the back of it with a hammer, heated up the paint a little bit. This was just now, that's why you see my heat gun still there. The paint's cracking. As far as everything else goes, this side's the cleanest side. Hood's got some waves in it. You can tell over there, especially up front here. Door. It's got like a side swipe on there. Bought a suction cup, as you can tell. There's a little suction cup hole or mark there. Try to pull it out. There's a lot of scratches, paint transfer and stuff, so I'll probably end up getting some acetone or something and taking it out. Quarter panel also had a dent over here, which I did take out a little bit with the suction cup again. As you can tell, there's some rust starting to form on there as well, so I'm gonna have to get into it and get rid of that rust before it spreads. I do have a louver, original louver, that I never put on this car. The reason why I never wanted to put one on this car was for this exact reason. I didn't want to have to drill holes. But since the holes are already there, I'm gonna sand them off and probably put some riv nuts and get going on that. As far as the interior goes, it's pretty good. Floor pans, this rainy season we had, looks like we got a little bit of surface rust, but they are solid. Nice. Solid floor pans on both sides. Dash, correct. 4-speed, should be good. Seats, the driver's seat has that tear on it there and over there. This seat is good. Headliner, everything else up top is in really good condition. Over here, good. It's still got the original caps for the towers. I'm pretty much just gonna give this a wash and see the transformation, swap out the wheels, and see what happens. Start with the interior. We're taking everything out. towels, which is stuck. Some trunk straps in here, and you cannot remove the carpet without taking those out. These for safekeeping in this box. I think I still have my stock one too that we can replace this with. Mine had a different type of foam in the back that does not crack like this. The foam padding. I think I should be wearing gloves. This with some mildew on it. Perfect. Tire that's flat. Oh shit. Making money already. Here's what those other straps actually hook up to. They're to hold like your 224 cases of beer. So if you put like a 24 on this side and a 24 on that side, you can strap them down. Dirty towel. You guys seeing this? We got some rust. Light rust, but we got rust. So after realizing I was recording in hamburger instead of hot dog, so the beginning of the video might be a little messed up, but I fixed it now, so we're back to horizontal. I'm recording a reel, but now we're back. Now I don't know what this is, but they're both fresh now. Super curious to see what's actually inside of those compartments. I found the mirror. I thought I didn't have one. We got a toothbrush, turn signal bulbs. They're empty. They are empty. Pretty good condition. They got this this black liner that my red one doesn't have. And I'll show you guys what mine look like right now. Mine are pretty bad, just because they got holes drilled in them and other stuff. But garbage out of the way. Steering wheel. But they're not bad. There's a little bit of rust in this one. It's surface. It's nothing crazy. Now that we found that out, let's vacuum this all up. Turn your attention over here. Holy shit! That is it. Cleanish. Not sponsored, I'm using this multi-purpose cleaner. Well, it looks a lot better. Alright, since I'm already here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my wire wheel, scrape all that off, and then honestly probably just throw some black paint on it just for the meantime. So I actually don't have a wire wheel. All I have is cutting discs, so for now I'm gonna let it be. Just clean it up, put everything back together halfway. I'll probably just make another video for that. And then all the other little rust spots, so you guys can tune in for that. So, video cut off on me, but 40 PSI should be good. No idea if this actually goes in here or not. Yeah, so we're just not gonna put it in. Putting this back on. Not gonna put that back in. I'm actually gonna go get my old one that I'm not gonna use on that car. So I'm gonna go grab it. So ended up finding a little dash cover. Since the dash is cracked, I'm gonna throw that on there. And I found this. Yeah, let me wash it.
Hi, how are you?
So we're just gonna let this dry now, and then hopefully all the wrinkles come out of it. From washing it, you can kind of tell that some of the wrinkles came out. This thing wasn't really dirty. I didn't see any dirty water coming out of it. I believe I washed it before, but stuff out. It's not a perfect carpet, but it's better than the other one. So hopefully it's done by the time that we finish with the other parts. All right, so let's start cleaning all this out. Yeah, these are all the original ones. Mine are all aftermarket. What are you looking at? So that wire that you guys see coming out of the trunk here, it's actually for the fuel pump. So there was an issue with it before with the fuel pump not running right. So I decided to run a switch straight to the battery, which is what this is for here. I'm gonna try and figure this out after I'm done cleaning it, how to run it so that way that I don't need to run it to the battery. This is all very minimal surface rust. So there's nothing in the glove box. Kind of gross to think about, but a lot of this dirt in here is 20 years old. Previous owner actually got shot. There's a bullet hole right there. I'm just kidding, don't listen to me. Got it. It's fucking disgusting. We're gonna let that soak in. Oh yeah. Well, it's not the greatest, but it'll cover it. It needs like the little Velcro to, you know, stick it. Real fast. Should not get a mirror here. Okay, yeah, no, I need 2 hands. As you guys can tell, this floor panel or floor pan isn't as bad as the other one. We got a little bit of light surface rust up here, but nothing crazy at all. I think it's time to give it a quick little spray down. Oh, great heavens! I closed it right. Actually, you know what? Before I wash it, let's actually get the rotas on here. Because I don't know if I have enough spare lug nuts, I'm only gonna put 2 per wheel for now. The car's not gonna move anyways, but we'll see if I have enough. If not, I gotta buy a new set. My spares. Thumbs up with that stud. So, that stud on the bottom. We got a broken stud. That thing broke in here. Oh, still gonna stick to the same plan. Yeah, definitely need some low.
What the dog doing?
I can fit my head in there. We need some low for sure. Start washing it. Since I can't find my wash mitt, I'm just gonna use a clean towel. Take off the tag. And we're gonna be using some Turtle Wax Max Power Car Wash. And my Harbor Freight bucket with a dirt truck. 2 shots of vodka. I'm gonna start with a quick rinse down. Kill this fucking right in to dry the car. 2 towels. I'm using a mixed portion of O&R. So no rinse, wash and shine. The detailer by the name of Finsky, he recommended that to me, and I've used it ever since, and it's been working just great. All right, guys. Well, there you have it, all cleaned up. So like I said, it definitely needs some low, at least, to be able to fit these wheels properly. So after washing the car, I could kind of see exactly every little defect that it has. For example, like on the roof, besides all the waves, you can kind of see those stains there. It looks like they're from like tree sap or something. So it really needs a paint correction. Needs a lot more than a paint correction, but this is kind of it for now. Its first cleanup in 20 years. It definitely looks a lot nicer than how it was before, all dirty and like smudges everywhere and everything. But this is it. There's the big dog. It's also crazy looking at like mine compared to like this one, like just the difference, dude. But check out the back. Nice. Everything did dry up in time, so that's good. I just haven't put those straps back in because since I'm gonna do that rust repair, I'm gonna take this out anyways. But check that out. Nice. Go ahead and go into the passenger door. And I ended up throwing in the floor mats for my red car in here just to kind of show you guys. I will have to get new ones for, either leave these in here and get the new ones for my car, for the Z. The red one, I need to figure out a name to call both of them, but anyways, so I put those in there just for the meantime, you know, cover everything up. We got the dash, little cloth up there as well, cover up the dash. Got all the roof in there. The only thing I don't have is the carpet behind the seats. I'll need to find new ones for this car and that car. Door panels, it's got a little wipe down. Yep. It. Really good condition. There's both of them. Let's take a quick look at both the engine bays real quick. Yeah, I need some WD-40 for sure. They're not really clean in here, but so stock 260Z engine bay pretty much has everything in it besides, you know, the cover here for the intake. Obviously it's dirty. Then we move on to mine. Obviously different engine, but the difference, man, it's crazy. Missing my radiator and fans, obviously. Those are over there by the SSR flag. Yeah, it's just crazy to me looking at the difference because this car once looked exactly like that. So it's just crazy how far on the red one has come. Let me get that louver. I'm about to get that louver so you guys can see exactly how it looks on there before I do anything else. Looks like the pull tab or whatever you call this thing, it likes to stay out, you see? So you gotta push it back in order for it to close. So now, perfect. Looks like I need the hinges for this. I bought this one for the red 260. I have no idea how that actually is supposed to fit, but it's the louver. I'm assuming some sort of hinge or clip that holds on there. And then obviously over here where we got all this rust, like I said, I don't know exactly how these go, so if you do, let me know. We got a fucking daddy long legs.
Daddy, chill.
Probably needs like some sort of gasket or something, but I would like to throw it on this car just so it's not collecting dust. I don't think it would have fit this car very well. There it is. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so to conclude the video, if you guys got anyone that knows how to do PDR, that thinks they can take that out, and then fix the roof a little bit, and then see what they can do about my hood, let me know before I have to redo the bodywork. But yeah, we got another fucking daddy short legs over here. What the fuck off my... That's pretty much it for the car. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I want to keep this going as a little series on YouTube. I know this one's the more interesting one, but when I get to working on this one, I don't got time to stop and be recording. And this one's almost there though, if you guys want a quick little update. Hot side just needs to have some lines ran and then fab up the turbos. Currently ordered a bunch of clamps and hoses or couplers for the intercooler piping, so that's gonna get done next. After that, yeah, we're like really close. I just need to run the fuel lines too all the way to the back. Surge tanks back there, can't really see it, but it's hidden in there. I don't know if you guys can see the fuel pressure regulator, but it's in there, nice and tucked. But yeah, super solid car, definitely worth saving. Next video, we're gonna get this thing running, and I need to take it to the DMV to get a VIN verification for me, in order for me to get the title. So I'm gonna want to get it running and drive it over there and do that whole business. I already went and registered it from the previous owner, so I got registration in my name, paid up the tags and everything, so we're halfway there at least. Like I said, just needs that VIN verification and I'll be able to get the title. So we got to get this thing running. It is a 1974 and I'm in California, so that means pre-smog. Don't got to smog this thing every year, which is another reason why I decided to pull the trigger on it. But it's kind of crazy. Both cars were made in 74. What I remember though, this is a factory manual. This car was actually an automatic. And then the previous owner before me swapped a I think it was a 240 SX transmission, 5-speed, and they like modified the bell housing to fit the L series. So this car was originally an automatic. They swapped it over to a manual. That's what I remember him stating on the ad, which is probably why this car was in really good condition too when I bought it. It wasn't ran through by a bunch of people, you know, doing donuts or doing whatever they did with these cars. This one's in good condition just because it's been sitting since 97. So yeah, that's going to conclude the video. Hopefully I can get this thing running, and yeah, I'll also probably end up dropping it a little bit since I want to drive this thing. Don't really want people's heads getting in there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the new Z, and see you guys on the next one. Peace.